Ready.
Okay, so let me explain about our project Flow Manager UI. So the problem statement why we need this user interface in place. Let's say in the networking environment where the user wants to know where their networking packets are goes through. Like if it is a switch is there, they want to know the flow of the switch. Like example in a networking environment, the user can have only the dump of the information, where which is a raw data the user can't show in the UI how the data flows through the switch. So today I'm going to explain how we achieve this project through our UI. So this would be the login screen where the user has to enter their information. Admin at sdnhackoffice.com is a default admin privilege role. So they has to log in with an information. Yep. So currently in the network environment, our network environment, we have only one switch which has a DPID on the top of it, where you can select the switch for the different flows. Click on the switch. See? So what are the flows that are available in the switch? It will be listed in a table format where the user can see how the flow is going through the network. So these are the different flow formatted that we extracted from the API. So if the user wants to filter a particular MAC address, how it's go through, then the user can filter the information through this box. So here the number of records is reduced, and as well as the user knows what are the packets are sent through this network. So this for the filter purpose. The more advanced option we have is the user management, where the user has the different privileges. Currently we have maintained two privileges. One is admin full access and another one is user view access. So the admin has the access of the flow, whether he can delete any one of the API, any one of the flow. Here it's asking whether you want to delete the flow or not. If you not, you can give a cancel button. If you want to delete a flow, yes, of course, I want to click the OK button to confirm it. So the flow has been successfully deleted from the network environment, and it will be updated in the DB as well. So to log out the function, you can go to the top right corner, and then you can make it as a sign out function from log out from this application, where the user can log in with a number of privileges. We have a number of users in the database where they can give their credential and then they can access it. So the technologies we were used for this project is the web server we are running is Nginx, and on the top of it we are using HTML5 templates and Bootstrap. For the UX, the UI front end part all made as a single page application. For that we used AngularJS MVC pattern. So the request to go through this UI, we used HTTP objects to interact with the CouchDB. Once you click the logout screen, it will be coming to the login screen. That's it.